What is up, you guys? Stevie here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year. By the time that you're watching this video, this one right here would be the first ever official video that I am filming for the new year. So like I said, hope you guys all had a proper happy holidays and all that good stuff. I'm really excited. We are obviously in a new setting. We're in the new apartment, got a new backdrop. I even purchased a new camera, so if you see me looking this way, it's because my new camera has the viewfinder here, but obviously I'm going to try and not do that. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my must-have, timeless and classic, and most importantly, simple wardrobe essentials for winter 2021. I feel like my style lately has definitely been a little bit more simple, a little bit more laid back, and that's totally fine. That's just kind of, again, where I'm at with my style and with fashion and stuff. This video right here is in partnership with Superdry. I'm currently wearing a sweater from them. I got an overcoat and a bunch of other things that I want to share with you guys in today's video. So as I mentioned, got a lot of stuff to cover. Everything, as always, will be linked in the description box down below. So without further ado, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this, follow me on Instagram at STEVIE. Let's get into my winter wardrobe essentials for 2021. Alright, you guys, so coming in at wardrobe essential number 1, you already know what it is. I'm going to be talking about overcoats. I'm always talking about overcoats. I live in them, I swear by them, I have them in multiple colors. And this one right here is a new in one from Superdry. As I mentioned, they are the sponsor of today's video. As you can see, navy blue base for the overcoat with a really nice window pane in this almost kind of grayish brownish kind of color. As I mentioned, it is in this really interesting window pane kind of pattern, which is something that's different for me. All of my overcoats are simple. They're either gray, beige, tan, all that good stuff. So I figured with this Superdry piece right here, it would be a really great way to not only introduce color but also introduce some pattern for the winter season. Obviously, we're going through a global pandemic right now, so none of us are really going anywhere. But if you're the type of person that likes to dress up for yourself at home, or if you're working from home, or if you're stepping out to grab a coffee or something and you want to just again feel your best, I personally always gravitate towards an overcoat, and this one right here from Superdry is the perfect example of that. The biggest takeaway from this channel that I hope you guys again take away is don't knock things until you try it. And even if you try it and it's not for you, at least you can say you tried it. So again, this overcoat right here from Superdry, it's a banger, must have. And like I said, they have some other jackets as well, and you don't have to gravitate towards this pattern one. Well, this is just the one that I picked out, but like I said, they have other ones as well. So the next wardrobe essential that I want to talk about is actually the sweater that I'm wearing right now. I'm talking about just super chunky knitted wool-like sweaters in general. So as you can see, this is obviously a sweater that I'm wearing. This one is from Superdry as well. This right here is called their alpaca wool sweater. It comes in various colors, and I have been really wanting a high quality, really thick, nice wool sweater for the winter season because I currently live in Seattle, Washington. It gets cold, we get snow here and stuff, so I need a proper, really thick, heavyweight sweater such as this to keep me warm underneath my, again, overcoats or just any other jackets that I'm wearing. And this sweater right here is, again, definitely a banger. It features a kind of more of a higher neck at the top, which is something I personally really like, but I'm pretty sure you guys kind of already knew that. Overall, I just feel like sweaters like this are just a really great go-to for the winter season because a basic sweater is kind of like a fall thing, but a nice chunky wool, again, alpaca sweater such as this is perfect for the winter because, again, it's going to keep you nice and warm. This next wardrobe essential is for the person that wants to, again, get dressed up for themselves. If you work from home and you want to, put together a really nice fit for your workday and you want to feel your best, I think a really great trouser is a really great way to go for the winter season. And the reason why I love this trouser so much is because it's just honestly everything and more that I want in a trouser. I really like the wool-like material, various amount of pockets that it has throughout the actual garment. I really like the fit. It almost kind of has a sewn-in pleat throughout the actual leg of the trouser, which is really nice because, again, if you're just wanting to get dressed up, you want to feel a little bit more elevated for your work from home vibe, this right here is the type of trouser that I would gravitate towards. I feel like this trouser paired with something like this, or even just a simple basic tee and some really good sneakers or something. This trouser right here does come in other colors as well. I just went with this one because obviously it's winter, so kind of want to bring in the more darker moody tones, and this really nice charcoal gray one is definitely where it's at. So as I mentioned, along with those trousers, I think it would be really great to style them up with just a classic simple pair of white sneakers. And Superdry most definitely has a ton and a wide assortment of sneakers that you can choose from. This shoe right here that I have in this box is a real genuine leather sneaker, but a really great thing about Superdry is that they offer vegan leather sneakers as well for any of you guys who are into that. And as I mentioned, they just have like a ton of other and a wide assortment of sneakers and shoes that you guys can choose from. But kind of diving into the sneaker right here, let me go ahead and take it out of the box and I'll show you guys. As you can see, a classic simple pair of all white sneakers. But the reason why I like these ones a lot and what makes these different from the classic all white sneaker is it has hints of like this really nice off-white, almost tan light colorway within the inside of the sole as well as the outside on the bottom. A really nice pair of white sneakers. It's just, again, it's a classic. You can never go wrong. It's simple, it's timeless, and it's most definitely going to stand the test of time. These sneakers right here aren't like your said Balenciaga or you know, anything like those sneakers. There's nothing wrong with that, as I really do love those as well. But if you're the type of person who just wants something simple and classic and just like more of a minimal take to a proper shoe that you can wear every day, this one right here from Superdry is most definitely a hit. Alright you guys, so that was kind of it for all of these Superdry items. Like I said, shout out to them for sponsoring today's video, but we still have a ton of other winter wardrobe staples that I want to share with you guys for this winter season. So coming up next is this puffer jacket right here. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys already know what it is. I have been living in this puffer jacket right here. I picked this up last season, but there are a ton of other puffer jackets that you guys can choose from, and as I mentioned, I will link a ton of alternatives and my favorites to this puffer jacket along with everything else in the description box below. The reason why I love puffer jackets so much is because if you're the type of person who just doesn't want to reach for an overcoat and you're like, Stevie, it's too dressy, I'm not having it, and I just want something more relaxed and something, again, more, I guess you would say, on the streetwear aesthetic side of things, a puffer jacket is definitely where it's at. And the reason why I love puffer jackets is the same reason why I love overcoats. It's versatile, all the while being simple yet elevated. You really can dress this up or dress it down. This next winter wardrobe staple is something I feel like doesn't get talked about a lot, or it kind of gets like overlooked because it's something that is super practical and we just reach for it, but we don't necessarily really think about and really, I guess, give it credit for how much it can potentially add to your outfit. And I'm talking about scarves. So I personally have a ton of scarves, but this is my personal favorite right here. This is just a really nice light gray one from Acne Studios. As you can see, it has a really nice bold logo kind of throughout. I personally love bolder pieces like this Acne Studios scarf because when it's paired with more simple stuff like the said overcoat or the trousers or even like this sweater right here, if you were to put this on over, again, a simple toned down outfit, this scarf would most definitely, again, elevate your outfit to just like a whole nother level. It really does add that extra nice pop of something that, I don't know, is just so necessary for the winter. I feel like winter is the season that, again, if you wanted to experiment with texture, if you wanted to experiment with prints, such as this bold logo scarf from Acne Studios, winter is, again, the season to do so. Having a really nice kind of, again, like casual flex moment like this. Another piece that I have been absolutely living in for this winter season are these boots right here. I wanted to talk about boots obviously as a winter wardrobe staple because when you think of winter, you obviously think about boots, and these ones right here are, again, such a really great affordable alternative to the more designer like boots that are on the market right now. I picked these up for less than $50, and like I said, I have been living in these so much. With this video right here, I definitely wanted to show you guys a mix of like high-end stuff and low-end stuff, because I feel like a misconception, especially like as of late, is that I'm only into designer stuff, or I only wear designer stuff, and that's like so far from the truth. I personally feel like really great style is all about like mixing and matching. You could be rocking an all Balenciaga fit and all Prada fit and still not look good, in my opinion. And you know, style is, again, it's subjective. It's one of those things that if you like it and you want to wear it, 100% go for it. And it's not about how much those said pieces are. Again, these boots right here are only $50. Such a great wardrobe staple, again, for this season. I will have these linked down below along with some other affordable bangers as well. Alright you guys, so kind of diving into some accessories. I have kind of a 2-for-1 for you guys for this next one. I'm going to be talking about a bag. So the reason why I said it's a 2-for-1 is because I'm going to show you 2 types of bags that I always gravitate towards for the winter season. So starting off with something that's a little bit more affordable. I just recently picked up this Comme des Garçons shirt craft tote bag right here. I saw this Instagrammer last year and he was wearing it, and ever since then I've been wanting it. I'll be sure to throw up his Instagram name on the screen right here. But I feel like pieces like this, again, not only are they practical because it is a tote bag, but they just kind of bring that extra little something to your outfit. As I mentioned with the scarf, when it comes to accessories, I really do believe that's what accessories does for you. Not necessarily in the winter, just like in general. Accessories definitely finish off your outfit. If you're the type of person and you don't want to wear this kind of bag, it doesn't have to be this specific bag. I know this is definitely an acquired taste, but just like a really nice tote bag in general just really will elevate your outfit, especially if you're the type of person that's on the go, or you know, you're like a business person, you have a ton of stuff to carry, your laptop, your keys, like documents, all that good stuff. And then the second bag option that I wanted to share with you guys is something a little bit more practical, and I'm going to be talking about this Prada bag right here. So if you guys watch my recent videos, you would know that I just recently was gifted this from a past collaboration that I did with another brand. For winter, I personally really love wearing bags. Well, I wear bags, like I said, all year round, but just like there's something about having a really nice, proper, casual flex bag for the winter that just finishes off your outfit, and it's just like, I don't know, like, you know, there's just something about it. And like this bag right here is most definitely the epitome of my dream bag. I love it so much. I love the soft yellow leather. I love the black, obviously classic colorway. And I feel like, as I mentioned, there's something about wearing a really nice proper bag that just I don't know, it's so nice. It just really, y'all like how I'm getting worked up over some bag, but anyways, as I mentioned, a bag is just like not only a really great practical accessory, but if you have a bag, again, it doesn't have to be from Prada, obviously it can be from Target for all I care. If it's a bag that you genuinely enjoy and it's something that's gonna, again, finish off your outfit, that's basically what I'm saying is a wardrobe must-have. You guys already know what it is. I wear some sort of hat in basically every single video. I'm the type of person that I will literally spend $50 every single week just to get a haircut, but then I cover it up with a hat. And for all my fellas out there, I said it before and I'll say it again, or you know, for just like anyone watching, it doesn't even have to be a fella, you can be whoever you want to be. There's something about having a really nice fade and then having it be like underneath the hat of choice that you're wearing. It's just like, it's so good. That whole aesthetic of, again, a fresh fade, a really nice hat on top is what I would like to describe as a banger. And then the last kind of small accessory, but still important accessories that I wanted to talk about is really thick socks. Even though a sock is such a small mention within like this grand scheme of all the other things that I mentioned, there's something about sporting a really nice thick sock, especially for the winter, that just makes your winter outfit look more winter appropriate, if that makes any sense. If you're wearing really tall boots, pull up those socks a little bit higher than the boot and then put it over your pant and then kind of like get that scrunch and that stack going. That little detail right there is going to just create a break from your pants to your boot. But nonetheless, thick socks can't go wrong. As I said, 4 for $12.90. Links down below. Definitely don't sleep on that Uniqlo tip. Alright you guys, and that is it for my must-have winter wardrobe essentials for 2021. Much love once again to the team over at Superdry for sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. Links to everything will be in the description box down below, along with everything else mentioned and worn in today's video. But yeah, if you made it this far, you're most definitely a real one. Again, I got a new camera, so if you saw me looking this way throughout the video, it's because my screen flips up. My screen, if this is my camera, my screen used to flip out like this, but now it flips out like this. So I'm literally trying super hard to not look this way. But you know, over time, we'll get better at it. So hopefully, you know, like the video was still on point and stuff, but I'm about to clean all this stuff up. Definitely be sure to follow me over on Instagram for more. It's just my name, at STEVIE. And I have a really good feeling about this year. I'm really excited for all the videos that I'm gonna come through with. And I'm just really excited to share with you guys, again, just more videos, fashion, vlogs, more real estate stuff. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.